principles of the oracles of God, and become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat. For everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. But strong meat belongeth to them that are of full age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. That's a very powerful statement. So even in the use of your senses, you can exercise by discerning. Your discernment is heightened by the use of your senses in righteousness. But back up to the use of milk. Milk, I can tell you as a preacher, it's not just knowing the word. You're talking to a congregation, you don't know what's out there. And because you a lack of repertoire of scriptures to make the point, you can use some point in life that can devastate someone. You can use someone as an example who don't want to be used as an example. So the better use of the word you have, but then the one time I was studying the text, and the Lord asked me the question, in the animal kingdom, which animal has the strongest milk? And the point behind that, one person giving milk, some people's milk is stronger than some people's meat. I think it was a seal, about 34% fat in their milk. And they're the most richest milk there is. And so depends on who's feeding you. Some people, I was in a meeting once, and when the bishop flew in, and I can tell what, at the time he was doing what I call a flyover. He was giving a brief summation of the sermon because the events he had encountered that day did not allow him the clarity to go through the whole outline of the time when I present. So we call it a flyover. He was giving the essence of the sermon. He was giving the milk of the sermon, but it was still rich milk. It fed the soul. It gave you stability. So at a certain point, watch his mothers, even as mothers, right now they say, in fact, they have a shortage on infant formula in the country right now. And those of you that had children at a certain stage,